Hi everyone, this is Group 6 from hc1062, Decision Making and Problem Solving. And today we're making a presentation about the company Dick Smith, how it has been collapsed for the last few years, and we're trying to make some recommendations and analysis in order to make the company great again. And my name is hc1062, student number hc30130.
And my name is Saroj Jungle, and my student number is EMV3461.
And my name is Wenma. My student number is LNK3024.
My full name is Ung Chiet Han. Student ID KFC 3005.
And myself is Gurpreet Singh, and my student number is MIG4032. Thank you.
We are going to do the business research for Dick Smith, this company. And business research is a good way to let people know from the company what problem and solve it, because it is a practical research area where companies accurate data and analyze them to better geographically manage the company, and which include financial data, consumer feedback, and product research, competitive analysis. When people do the business research, it needs to be based on several steps, such as collecting data and researching the market, industry, assessing the stresses, weakness, opportunities, and threats of effort, and researching the target audience. So in order to save time and come up with an accurate data, our report will use the secondary data to do the business research for Dick Smith and to understand how other people look at Dick Smith and what people think about Dick Smith into the network sales, and default management issues that Dick Smith may arise in the future, and think of how to solve it. And we will divide into 4 main parts to introduce, like what is Dick Smith. We will introduce some main information for Dick Smith, like its history, value, and the background. And second is discuss what management issues it has and how to solve this management problem. And then we will give some suggestion that can prevent future management problems that may arise.
Thanks, Wendy. So I'm here, Saroj Jungle. Well, I'm going to talk about the company, about its history, about its background. Dick Smith, slogan is do more, save more. Well, it's formerly known as Dick Smith Electronic, or DSE. It is locally owned by a public company that retails consumer electronics product throughout Australia and New Zealand. The company is founded by Richard Dick Smith in the year 1968. Dick Smith is headquartered in Coolara, New South Wales, Australia. The company has been running for 40 years and has expanded to 300 retail stores and employ over 400 people in Australia and New Zealand. Well, the company sells a range of products across 4 categories, and they are office, mobility, entertainment, and other product and service. In 1981, Woolworth buy 60% stake in DSH, and after nearly 30 years of ownership, Woolworth sold the business. The company is sold to the Australian investment firm Occurrence Capital Partnership in September 2012 for an initial cash payment of 20 million. The main problem of Dick Smith is business model. In another word, there is not enough system and structure and brand name to compete with JV Hi-Fi and Harvey Norman. The day they start competing with very efficient, very lean business like JV Hi-Fi and Harvey Norman, it was the day that the business started going downhill. Therefore, the problem lies within the current business model of Dick Smith. They probably could have learned from the private equity priors and the way they pursue their business model. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, to let us know about the main problem of the dismiss. And you know, the business model it comes from the external and internal environment. And now we will provide some strategy to bring the company going up again. And one strategy I will to impress about it, that's the online strategy. As you know, the significant development of the convenience of technology is more and more popular from every single segmentation about adult children, married women, and single women. In addition, it varies saving costs from the online marketing advertisement. And in addition, there are solutions to reserve, and you can change your strategy by checking the daily traffic. And moreover, you can diversity their product with the intangible online store. And one more advice I want to provide us in nice market about the home security product. Yep, there are a lot of competitors in this industry, so Dismiss can gain the potential customer like IT programmer or designer.
Thank you, Hang, for your presentation just before. And my name is Hang Thinh Do, AC30130, and I'm gonna talk about Dismiss customer issues. And I've got a quote from a really powerful person who's been working in this industry for a really long time, and he said that Dismiss have lost sight of the importance of human interaction and often make it too difficult for customers to get the right level of help and service that they need, which means that Dismiss hasn't been doing very well at their customer service experience. And they've received thousands of complaints from customer service and inventories and deliveries issues, online orders that hasn't been arrived properly, incorrect orders, and orders being taken when stock is not even available. How can that happen? You know? And tales of shoppers being left on hold in customer service line for hours, and they have to hang up. And so how to evolve their customer service? I introduced you the brand new customer service experience that is outstanding from any other competitors. So Dismiss has to provide customer support 24/7 with less than 4 minutes on hold for customers. And they have to do more in social media support and interaction with customers on Facebook, Twitter, Instagrams, and they have to have expert representatives on the phone. And the most important thing is that Dismiss always have to let customers in control, and they have to give them proper respect so that they understand that Dismiss is trying to be better. And Dismiss has to know every information from each distribution channels so that anytime a customer raised up a question, and Dismiss will know exactly what to do, how to resolve that question, and how to make that customer happy. So basically, in conclusion, we slowly rebuild our trust, goodwill, and brand loyalty, and then Dismiss will slowly going up.
Thanks, Tony, for your part. Now my question is, what are the alternative issues with Dismiss and how we can solve this? Of course, another problem with Dismiss and other than product distribution and customer service is their bad performance in stock market and bad financial history. In 2014, the share price of Dismiss was about $2, as you can see on the chart here. But now the share price has less than 50 cents. You can see how the chart has dropped to 15 cents. That's a huge drop for a company, and this is a very scary situation for any company. The company financial data show that company was losing money from last couple of years. From start of 2014, we can see the company net revenues was in negative. That's very bad. That's when companies not even making $1 in 1 year, and their earnings were negative. The company also paid no dividend to its investor, which as a result, investor took their money out of this stock. All of this combined result in collapse of stock. We should understand that the dividend is very important for encouraging any investor to invest in a company. If a company don't pay dividend, then the investors are not that confident, they don't see value in stocks, so they don't invest. The solution for, now we are going to talk for the solution. What is the solution of the bad performance of Dismiss in the stock market? The solution for Dismiss to recover from this collapse is to have great management. A very smart management will result in increase in sales revenue and net profit. The company need to cut back its expenditures and as much as possible. The management should also give dividend to its investors, which will result in increase of stock price of company. The management also need to bring a moat for the management also need to build a moat for the company and also need to increase the free cash flow. So in case of depressions, the company can survive. So I will try to explain what is the moat. A moat is something which a company has, like a shell protection, like a turtle has a protection. Even he is very slow. Still for his enemies, it's very difficult to kill him. For example, Apple has a moat. Even Apple put a bad product out there, people will still buy because of this brand value. So I recommend Dick Smith to have a moat about company to try to build a reputation in brand. If management takes all these necessary steps, Dick Smith can recover from his collapse. One important factor I would like to mention here is a free cash flow. Dick Smith collapsed because Dick Smith have no free cash flow. Company should always have big cash flows. So in case of a depression, they can survive and they can use their money to recover themselves. Thank you.